I lecimy do The City. No właśnie chyba musisz, kurczę, chodzić po tym mieście. W NBA jednak.
Żeby ulepszać rzeczy.
Nie no, musisz chodzić po mieście, żeby jakby no karierę kontynuować.
A, żeby na mecze iść na przykład.
No i na przykład wiesz, do menedżera, to tam.
Great job on
No
the
i ogólnie
deck.
kariera bez internetu to się nie da grać. Nawet jak masz
No to wiem.
w ogóle te NBA, to już po roku, albo po 2 latach chyba, już serwery wyłącza.
Ash, not one chair?
I'll do cheers.
To jest
Ale
to?
po tej
So
grze
about your
czuć,
guests,
że
we
ona
all
się
understand?
rozwija.
Stare you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it. You can't
Talk about Mill on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected
Dobra,
more
pomijam,
from
to
my
muszę
fellow
pograć. Jeden ci zapieksa ogólnie.
Jak?
No... Jeden room trace'a i był elegancki.
Nie jest tam taką coś takiego więcej.
Co to jest? New Balance? Co, mogę sama nie wziąć New Balance'a? No normalnie New Balance. To jakiś ziomek? Tylko, że... Mogę coś tutaj kupić, czy tylko mogę się przejść tutaj? Chyba nie mogę nic kupić, myślałem, że mogę coś kupić. To jednak chujowe.
What you got there, Ashley?
Mam taki deficyt
Huh?
jedzenia w
Bunch
tym
of
Minecrafcie, że ja
I'm
pierdolę.
trying to ride your coattails.
Doing,
Aż strasznie jak
And here
coś
he
buduje,
is.
kurwa.
MP, my name is Jocelyn
Yes, tak
Davies,
zgniłego
executive producer
mięsa
for
i go
Top Picks
zjadłem.
Daily. So nice to meet you.
pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier,
Co ty
we are open
mówisz?
to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful.
tak zgniłego
And
mięsa
if
zjadłem. I
you
no i nie
wish to
tylko
move
to
on
jadłem.
quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss Intermain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously, and will of course treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh.
Dobra,
take care of it.
pierdolą i pierdolą. How does it feel to get booed on a draft night? I wouldn't have noticed if it weren't for the press. It comes with the territory.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because
Yo,
of them.
bro, we make
You know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
money.
And yes, the fans are free.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the
Swoim
higher
domkiem,
upside due to his
ogródkiem, tak?
athleticism
Działką
and the
swoją.
fact that he has
So?
loads of untapped potential as
Że
a
ty coś
relative
zrobisz z tą
newcomer to
swoją
this game.
działką.
Whereas you've been trying to work
No,
on your
coś
skill
tam
set for
zrobię
the last
pewnie.
decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
How do you respond to people who say you have a higher floor but lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes
Yours
from,
in
but I don't
general.
share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man.
What do you have to say about Sheep's reality show?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm gonna say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has
No
no
i
self.
elegancko.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Mówi?
No tak, wyzywałem jakiegoś typa sobie na wizji, o to chodzi. Się wkurwił. Szkoda tylko, że się przycina ten NBA. Nie wiem o co chodzi, to są serwery czy co? Trochę mnie to wkurwia, jak się ładuje i się to przycina na dzień dobry. Przy wyjściu do świata. Niezależnie od internetu. No bo nie powinno tak być na tym PlayStation. Tak szczerze. Czy powinno?
Nie wiem. Nie znam się.
Czy ja muszę tam iść? O. Dobra, gram z tym. Wiesz, z kim będę grał? Z Luka Donciciem. Doncic, tak? Doncic. Dallas Mavericks? To są?
No jest tak.
No ale to jest z Luką, czy nie?
Nie wiem, gdzie on w sumie tak szczerze gra.
Aha.
Kurwa, tak znany jak wiesz.
No wydawało mi się, że wiesz. No dobra, zobaczmy jak mi pójdzie Ogienka.
No, następnie wygraliśmy kolejny rok.
Elegancko. Dajcie jeszcze.
on the starting group. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight.
Trochę mnie to wkurza, bo potrafię być dobry. Najwięcej punktów jest 9 strzałów. No to też rzucam teraz wchodzą zdobyć na 11. 14-13 dla Memphis. Dallas Mavericks przegrywa 13-14.
Morant against Doncic. Shoots over Morant. And Doncic gets it to go.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Clark left side. Pass to MP. Good, nice job down low. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, do you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore. And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Jackson misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
His leads have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Now here's Morant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morant's got 7 points.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
And the pass to Irving. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bombed up there for Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I'm not sure whose fault that is, but they need to get on the same page here.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Josh Green subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Count that one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Doncic against Jones. And that one's good. Doncic. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 4-point game. MP outside. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to...
ułamek sekundy, no nie.
The previous play is under
the basket off in time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
It's confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close.
So close that you can't tell by the naked eye. Might as well go to the slow-mo.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
You've got Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Irving. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Powell. MP against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Back to Powell. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into that knows each other.
Mam ten violation. Violation, tak? To jest
through some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Powell. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Miałem tylko 5 akcji. Muszę lepiej wystawiać i nie grali lepiej.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Morris. Knocked away. Morant with the steal. For the finish. And Morant throws it down.
The level of engagement Morant provides really on both ends. That play demonstrates how special this kid can be.
Nobody near Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP against Green. MP, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
A nice shot by Irving.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's MP. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
11 seconds left now here in the second. Morant outside. Here's MP. Off the iron that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It was and big fella, you had that 60. Turning our attention to that first half of the Grizzlies. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
11 punktów zdobytych, a ja mam, kurczę, ile? Nie wiem nawet ile mam.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running.
Comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway. So on the floor for Memphis. MP is out there with Clark. Then it's Jones. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Tillman in at the center position. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Takes it from 10. Here's Doncic. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Here's Rondo. Drains the three-pointer. Rondo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
you know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. In the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Jones against Doncic. MP right side. Takes a three. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jones.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
On its way from Irving for 2. They get it back. McGee. Missed inside.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And foul on the
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Memphis making a change here. Haynes checked in.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Clark sets a screen for Bain. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Christian Wood is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game. You have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete.
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now, here is Irving. Hardaway for 3. Green inside, covered by MP. To the left side wing. Bullock kicks to Irving. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters.
Timeout. They're up by 4. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Christian Wood checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dwight Powell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David. David. Thank you, David.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
MP passes to Adams.
Multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. With thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Rondo against Doncic. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here is Hardaway. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A confident win, one where they clearly show the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Look forward to seeing you on our next event.
Słabo, 5 punktów zdobyłem tylko. Słabo się pokazałem w tym meczu. Nie no, to muszę wyjść. Dobra, w sumie to ja kończę chyba już, wiesz? No, jak to kończę?